In the name of God, the compassion, the merciful. Hello class, how are you? Are you okay? I hope to be alive and kicking. And here we have, we wanna talk about linked consonant sounds and describe the furniture and describe the material and use, and also paraphrasing and character and personality. You have to describe about your personality and character. Yes. Now, uh, let's talk about the character. I want to tell you some words here. Yes, in PowerPoint we have some words. For example, ambitious, blonde, clever, outgoing, open-minded, and so on. Yes, I will tell you the words, and you have to raise your hands and answer me that who is, for example, ambitious or who is clever, and I know you. If you only raise your hand and say I'm open-minded, and I will tell you that you are not open-minded, or I will vice versa, impatient and others. I know you. Be honest and tell me. Yes. And here we have some pictures, nice pictures, yes. And search it and find some pictures, and you have to search it and some pictures like this and the better than. Relate to these characters, and you have to match these words with the pictures. Like for example, this picture is related to a person who is a little ambitious. And for example, the next picture is related to a person who is a little or a lot, I think, is so impatient. Yes. Now, do you like to have a game? Yeah, I think all of you like to have a game. Here we have two categories, positive and negative adjectives related to a character, and you have to fill in the blank, and then you have to I want to tell you that we want to play a missing half game. Yes, you have to divide it in two parts, or two lines, and the one of line is positive and the other is negative. Yes, and we have a sentence like this: I consider myself to be, for example, creative. Yes, and this person is in a positive line. Well, and after that, he or she will change his line to negative one. Have to say, I consider myself to be a creative person, but now I will say I am, for example, lazy person. Yes, change his line or her line, and the next one have to do this like that, from negative, for example, like this: I consider myself to be impatient person, but now I will say I am a patient person. Change to positive one. We have a missing half, and you do that. Yes. Now, here we have a nice picture from my living room. Do you like this decoration? Is this my living room with curtain, a sofa, and chair, and table, and stuff like that? Yes. And I want to tell you that, for example, this sentence about material related to material. For example, curtain. This curtain is made of cotton or maybe silk and other material. And for example, sofa is made of, for example, then leather, wood, and other things. Yes. And now you have to search on the net and find the appropriate or suitable or favorite to your bedroom, or for example, I don't know, living room or guest room or kitchen. Yes, kitchen is for, I think, I think woman. Yes, and I don't know, we have a sentence about the kitchen is the I think just for women. I don't know, it's castle for women. I think I heard from a person, maybe it's wrong. Yes. And here we have some words you have to match with each other. For example, get on with somebody, look up to somebody, be in touch with somebody, with respect somebody, be in communication with somebody, have a good relation. We have definition of get on, look up, be in touch with. Yes, and you have to match, and you have you can use online dictionary here. Yes, it's very perfect to use online dictionary and stuff like that. Here we have you have to listen to the track, and we have a text, and you have to fill in the blank. and it's related to here we have, I think, maintenance and how do they relatives and relationships. Yes, with them. Yes, I have to listen carefully and fill in the blanks right now. Are you ready? Yeah. Yeah. Finished. Give me your paper. Yes, excellent. Now, and next homework. Here we have another video. You have to listen this tag again and notice the adverbs, modifying adverbs. For example, so and very, and you have to listen carefully and listen carefully. I was wrong. Yes, and fill in the blank again. And in this text or in this practice, you have to come here and talk about this one. For example, she's very outgoing and sociable. You have to come here and talk about your family or your friends or your classmates. For example, about me. The teacher, my instructor is so outgoing or so sociable or is very hardworking. Yes, like this. And now, again, we have another text and about Grand Hotel. You know Hotel? Can you tell me about? Yes, it's built on 1900. Yes, one of the famous monument in the world. Yes, and here we have a text related to Grand Hotel and new words like old-fashioned, sufficient, traditional, common, reasonable, and so on. You have to listen again to the listen to the track and then fill in the blank again, and again you have to talk about with each other, and you can use Skype or for example Telegram and other things like that to I think could communicate with each other and change or exchange your information about related to Grand Hotel, and then one of them be volunteer and come here and talk about the Grand Hotel. Yes, with volunteer. Yes, and now at the end we have some homework and you can do at home and you can submit it. Yes, you can email me and submit it, and I will answer you and I think resubmit it for you, and you can check it and correct your answers and finished. Have a good time. Bye.